Oh, I guess I take thing off mute. I will wait. Wait, am I live? I don't even know if I'm live or not. Can y'all see and hear me? Hey, it was acting real weird. Okay, I don't know why it kept blinking like it wasn't gonna work. But hello. I was laying down and watching the end of the O, so my hair looks a little bit messier than it did earlier. Okay, but I hope everybody's having a great evening. And stuff. I think I'm tired. I think I'm sleepy. Okay, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened on tonight's episode of The Oval. I'm not even sure. I mean, Nancy, was out there, getting her groove on. Priscilla won't fuck Sam. I don't know why, because he's amazing. Sharon out here sharing it with everybody. She don't know if she want Kareem or Barry. Thigh Pocket Gail. I can't see. Left that. Thought Pocket Gail, and her brother, Freaky Jason, about to go with their grandma. And Hunter out here trying to bang the press secretary's assistant, who I guess is a mistress of herself. Yes, it was messy. Sharon messy. Nancy used to be. Look, all I know is Picky Daddy bet not be Sam. Okay, let's make that clear. Picky Daddy bet not be Sam. I feel like when her not wanting to tell Richard who the daddy is, and then when she went to their house or whatever, and she asked Priscilla not to tell Sam, and then even when Sam walked in naked, like Nancy just wasn't shocked enough for me. I was shocked and I wasn't even there. Okay, and I'm looking like, what if it was Sam? Okay, because then this is what, 24, 25 years ago? What if what if she cheated on him with, oh Lord Jesus. That would be messy. Okay, because who else could it be? It would have had to have been somebody that was around back then. It would have had to have been somebody who she was cool with. Nancy needs to give Richard some space. Honey, Richard said she gonna give me some space regardless of what she think. Okay, get out my face, Nancy. Don't you make me act no fool in front of my son. Okay, don't make me act up. Okay, because I will. And I mean, he in the hospital bed crying, and Nancy crying. Girl, look, and then you had a whole baby and gave him to a crackhead sister for what? Who does that? Nobody that I know. Hey, Nicole, it was just a lot went on this episode, but also not enough. And then next week is a 2-hour season finale. Look, I don't know. Look, 2 hours. 2 hours, Tyler Perry? No. And for it to be 2 hours, it should have come on at 8. I don't want to be up at 11:30 discussing that shit. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. We did not need a 2-hour season finale. I mean, I don't know. Oh, we forgot about, is it at least Leslie? Is it Leslie? Liza? Lily. Lily, okay. Lily and Bobby. Is it Bobby? Is what it be though, right? It's Bobby. I want them to be together, okay? What about that? I don't know, because Thursday, I forgot what I have to review on Thursdays now. Because something come on Thursdays now. Oh, Marriage Boot Camp. Maybe teen too much. Honey, people don't even realize how many shows that YouTubers watch and we have to remember names. So I'm like, man, I don't know. It's something. It's something. And then I'll be thinking I'll be right and I'll be wrong, or I'll be wrong if I'm right. It can go either way. But Kyle and Donald, it's just team too much. I feel like for this to be like some kind of, people are controlling the situation, Kyle and Donald too messy. How you walk in the house at the door trying to be all professional? Oh yes, sir, I'm here to do da 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 da. And then you walk in the house and start kissing them and sucking the dick at the door. Nobody sucked dick at the door. Nobody sucks dick at the door. Okay, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to get past the front door. You sucking the dick at the front door. I'm like, and then he's on the phone with the president. I can't take this foolishness. It's just getting routine too much and getting on my nerve. Um, we also hear, they say it was a shooting and one person dead and one person is in intensive care. So who was that? Is Max dead or is Uma dead? Okay, or could it be? We don't know. We don't know. I feel like Max is the one that's in intensive care. It's gonna be like Max got shot in like the stomach and like the shoulder. It ain't gonna be like no, you know what I'm saying, kill, kill, kill shots or whatnot. Tonight was a whole lot of nothing. They should have focused on. They should have. The only thing I feel like we didn't need, we didn't need to see, Leslie, damn it, Lily, trying to bang Bobby. I mean, because if this is the thing, if I'm in a hotel with Bobby or Sam, I mean, we know some stuff's gonna go down. Because we're there for a reason. So we didn't need to see them in the hotel trying to bang or whatever. What's the girl name? Victoria, her mama talking. Her mama crazy. Okay, we get it. She coming over, let her come over. Okay. It was just too long and drawn out. Okay. What happened to the mistress family and their storylines? The mistress. I don't think she had no family. You mean Ruth's sister, the dead lady? I don't think she had no family at all. So I mean, I guess that's what it's gonna be. Um, honey, Sam gonna bang somebody. It may not be Patricia. Me and Priscilla is gonna be somebody. And I feel like, look, your husband come home and he's telling you, I'm horny. Okay, I want some vagina. You should not tell that man no when you ain't gave him none. Hey, you ain't gave him none. It's one thing if you bang your man on a regular and he just wants some more. Okay, you like, bro, we just had sex yesterday. I'm tired today. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Y'all ain't had sex in months. Get that man some cooch. Because if not, he gonna bang the first lady. Okay. Because I mean, we know Victoria ain't got none, and neither has Sam. And if Sam is Nancy baby daddy, picky daddy, which I still feel like he could be, I just feel like it's gonna be some messiness into who the daddy is, and that's why Ruth wouldn't tell him who it was or whatnot. I heard Tyler Perry's filming the second season right now. Yeah, Tyler Perry had made plans to shoot all his shows and stages, but not in stages. Like he's shooting each show a whole season with the cast, sequestering the cast on his lot. Excuse me, it was sequestering the cast on the lot and then filming the whole seasons, and that's it. So they're shooting like 2 to 3 week increments of each show. I think he was doing the Oval. I think he's doing Sisters, probably the Have Nots, and all of that. I mean, it makes sense. He got his own little lot. Priscilla played too much. She had no energy for Sam, but she was ready for it. Right. You was oh so tired, but you up here sitting around talking to Nancy, asking Nancy questions, telling me what you gonna do, Nancy. I can't believe it, Nancy. All that mouth work could have went to your husband. You could have sucked him off real quick. Look, when you too tired to have sex, if he's that horny, if you give him some head real quick, it'll be over. Or give a hand job, something. All I'm saying is it didn't take all that to keep telling him, no, hey, Sam, because if not, he gonna cheat. And that's not the right thing to do, but it's gonna happen. What else happened tonight? Sharon and Ben, not Benny, girl, I'm getting all the people mixed up. Sharon and Barry, okay, getting back together is crazy to me, mainly because you just saw her yesterday or maybe 2 days ago, because out of the days running together, you just saw her a day or two ago banging on the pharmacy counter. She was on a pharmacy counter in public, or her cooch on the counter, girl. I look, nope. I'm over Barry and Sharon. Honey, I think Barry is over her. Him and Sharon, no, he still loves her. Because he ain't got nobody else. His daughter gone. His mama mad at him. The daddy got shot. He don't have anyone. And it's some mess of things going on. And I feel like, when she went back to the car, when Sharon went back to the car to tell Corinne she wasn't leaving Barry, And he got pissed. Get out. You fired. I'm like, first of all, you can't fire me because I won't give you no cooch. Okay. I will sue you and own this thing. Okay. You promised one man a night of love and then, and then minutes later go back to Barry. Because Sharon ain't shit. Sharon ain't shit. She isn't. She Barry not shit either. Barry is a egotistical maniac on some occasions. But we have to give him the benefit of the doubt because the daughter missing. Sharon, on the other hand, keeps going between, dick to dick. Okay, because we know she was banging Barry on the season premiere of the show, banging his walls. Well, no, he was banging her walls out. And then she up here banging Kareem. And now she's back to Barry. And every woman is free to do what she wants to do with her cooch. But I feel like stop switching on up between the two men or whatever. Just don't do that. Rich almost lost his life over that relationship. They got back together like nothing. Barry damn near killed his daddy. And she, my thing is, if I was Richard, I wouldn't want Sharon back in the house. Because you the reason I got shot. Barry and Richard or Nancy should be pissed at Sharon too. Okay, because that's who did it. When they gonna put some energy into trying to bury daughter. Honey, they need to do it immediately. Because looking like she been gone for, because that was episode whatever. She been gone for days. And they ain't even mentioned, I knew I was thinking my daughter missing. I can't tell. You walk around, she ain't here. Hey, House of Sir James. It's just Tyler Perry. I mean, look, I'll say this. The writing has gotten a bit better. A little bit more stuff has been happening episode by episode. I mean, not enough for it to be exceptionally great, but at least it made me think, okay, I can talk about this or that on the little chit chat today. So we got, Nancy being Nancy, cheating on Richard, getting pregnant with Picky. What's the Priscilla not wanting the back? And Sam looks amazing. Okay, Sam looks like, you open up a Snickers bar and it look all strong. Sam looks like a human Snickers bar. You just want to bite. Okay. Hey, I'm new here and I love your channel. I'll watch your wrist. Thank you, Court. But yeah, Sam looked too amazing for Priscilla to not be banging him out. I just don't get it. Or you haven't watched it yet? I mean, it's okay. It's gonna be a 2-hour season finale next week, so because it's 2 hours and it's a season finale, I'll still come on next week at 11:30, possibly. And whoever is here is here. Whoever ain't, y'all can watch it back later. Because I know for a fact I'm not going to want to do it the next day. I have to do it the day of because at that point in time, it's fresh on my brain. I ain't going to remember nothing tomorrow about this show at all. Who else do we have on tonight's show that did something good? Nobody really. You know what I'm saying? Victoria's mean. She is mean. But, hey, Cuzzo, hey, Lena. She is mean. But on this episode, she was scared. Okay, well, she was scared of her mama. Okay, the mama come and get the grandkids, and then she need to. But when she went into the White House, when she went to the Oval and grabbed old girl, she skull dragged old girl. Okay, I'm looking like she skull dragged her, and I mean she didn't even fuck your husband yet. I like the first lady's mom. I want to see who her dad is. That's what I keep wondering about. Like, who is her father? Who is her pappy? I wanted her to show up 5 minutes early, just something. But I feel like Victoria was maybe listening at the door, and so she heard the conversation of her saying, like, I will decide, if and when I will bang you out, okay, Mr. President. And she probably realized she's up here trying to bang my husband, okay? And I told that bitch down before to leave him be. The scene with Ellie was so weird. She put on her dress. I don't know. First of all, I did not know her name was Ellie. Second of all, why did she get naked? Okay, for what? I just don't get it. And I feel like when you have on a wraparound dress for your work, you should have a slip on. You should not be naked up under that night. You should not have on some brown panties. In the White House, you should really have on a slip. Okay. Her mom is mean as hell. Her mom is, but that's what Victoria gets it from. Who says you can't take me seriously, but then strips and then puts her foot on his crotch. I say, where they do that at? That's why we got no stimulus checks, because the president up in there getting his stimulus checks. Okay, we got time for that. It was, and I'm like, wasn't she talking to her boyfriend? Like, I don't sleep with nobody else. I don't do this. And I don't do that. I'm like, yes, you do. You really do all up and through. But I mean, she's the new, dead twin lady or whatever. He should have given 2 hours to if love you. Look, we're not gonna talk about if loving you was wrong. I'm still pissed off about that whole show. I'm pissed off that I wasted my whole how many years I wasted watching that damn show and I had no answers. Okay, I'm still pissed off. So we can't talk about that damn show. Oh, he makes me so mad. Okay. The brother is so weird, peeking at the sister and running all naked. His name is Freaky Jason, and he needs Jesus. Someone needs to get him immediately around these parts. You can't trust him. Okay, he's a pedophile if I haven't seen one of something. But I do want to see. I want to see the mama and the daddy have a conversation with Victoria and Hunter. I feel like but they got to get a good daddy to play her daddy. Like the mama is so mean and surly. The dad has to be the same way, but in a nice way. He has to be like underhanded, mean, and almost sadistically nice to where it's frightening. Is what I want. That's what I say. What else happened on this episode? That really may have been it. You know what I'm saying? And Donald and Kyle discussing Kyle basically killing Uma and Max is crazy to me. Like, who has that kind of conversation just out in the open in the house? How y'all know somebody ain't got the house bugged? And then for him to say like he planted evidence showing that the dead mistress lady was flirting with both Max and Yuma, and so they went to her salon and had a fight and they had a shootout. I'm like, but wasn't Uma duct taped? Who duct taped Uma? I just don't get it. I don't look out for yeah, I want to know who plays the father. I really want to know who plays the father. And I feel like I'm happy this is a season finale because other shows are coming back and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, Tyler Perry get on my damn nerves. And that was like the whole episode. I don't have nothing else to say, y'all. See, 17 minutes and we can be done. Okay. But yeah, 2-hour season finale next week. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of bullshit. A lot of this repetitive oh, I cheated on Richard. Did you? Yes, you did. Did you? We already said that. Okay. Barry was trying to save his mom, but Richard was not having it. Because Barry not that much mad as his mama. I don't know what English that was. Barry isn't as bad as mama as his daddy is. And Richard has the right to be pissed at Nancy because you can't cheat on a man when he's over at war. You cheated and had a baby? Girl, bye. Have you been watching? Yes, I have been watching Family Business. I watched the first 6 episodes. I want to know what the other 6 episodes are. Because Family Business season 2 was really good. So yeah, I agree. He has to be ruthless, but sort of kind and like Papa Pope. Women do that all the time. Yeah, we do. Lena, I feel like. So I said it before. I feel like Nancy had sex with Sam and got pregnant by Sam. And that's why she didn't want to tell Richard who it was, and that's why she didn't want Priscilla to tell Sam about her, because then Sam would know when he banged her all that time ago that was his kid too. That's what I think. Now, if I'm right, bruh, if I'm right, Tyler has to hire me, okay? Because if I'm right, I'm like, I told y'all. We don't know yet. But I feel like Sharon didn't sleep with somebody like random. It's a reason she kept that secret. And truth be told, if you think about it, Sam and Picky look like each other, okay? Gangster cousin and all. Barry got out of jail and got real calm because he was at the hospital before. He had to go sit down for a little bit of time. So sometimes a person is upset. Just needs a little bit of a break. Just a little bit of a break. And I think him seeing where his anger got him calmed him down. Tyler, you say Tyler, he maybe you never know. But yeah, Tyler, if you take my ID, I won't credit, bro. I'll send me a check. But yeah, that's what I think happened. I know the little preview of the next episode that I saw. Ruth is in it a little bit. We see Barry asking Ruth, "Where's his daughter?" Um, we see. Well, that's all I remember, really. Grandma come to get the kids. I think, what I'm saying, Priscilla still don't give Sam some probably nothing. I love your shirt and there. Thank you. Uh, if I wish I could get this in different colors, but I only got it in one color. No, I'm tired of the best things have already happened already. The season's finale are usually a letdown. Really, really, really are. Like some rare, they are either a letdown or it's a cliffhanger, and then the new season starts and they don't answer questions. It'd be so stupid. Okay. Um, Another YouTuber show a script saying the father was Richard's dad. So Nancy cheated with her father-in-law? That's nasty. That's not even good at all. She fucked him. I don't I don't think anybody has access to Tyler Perry scripts. I don't trust YouTubers who say, "Oh, this is a script." I don't trust that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I leave it be. And usually, I don't really like spoilers like that. I like to be surprised. I mean, the show already a little bit of bullshit, so who wants a spoiler? Um, the whole storyline is a mess. Just the storyline it's messy. It just needs a little bit of cleanup. Okay, it's just it's a little bit over here, a little bit over there. It needs some new, fresh eyes. Okay, if I was to redo the show, I will focus more on not Leslie. Damn it, Lizzie. No, Lily. Lily and Bobby. Get into Bobby's background with him being some Marine or whatever, whatever, whatever. We need to get into who Victoria's parents are and how and why are they so powerful that Victoria is scared. We need to find out why Ruth and her sister became a cult person and then one fucking the president. Like it's little stuff that we can do to tie it all up. Like we really don't need Sharon and Kareem. We didn't need that part because Barry would have went crazy regardless. Okay, I'm saying Sharon could have just burnt his toast and he would have been pissed off. But I digress. So it's little stuff to where we don't need too much to tie it on. I think Tyler Perry likes to have so much going on that it seems like, oh, it's a great story. It's so much going on. It's a great story. It's like, no, it's a fucking distraction. It's so many characters. You forget that he ain't did shit. hmm Who you think is gonna die next week? If someone from the show has to die, I don't know why. I always have to put my shoes on when I'm sitting here because I feel like I don't know. Somebody ought to die. Who do I want to die? Kyle. I want Kyle dead. I want Kyle dead. I want Max saved, and that's it. Ruth needs to come back. Ruth played a good role on Ruthless. I can see her coming back on this show, but I don't want her back full time. I don't at the all. But Ruth telling Barry, the Most High has our daughter. No, bitch, when you gave him to him, go get it back. Okay, shoot him in the head and give him my baby back. If I were in the writing room, I would eliminate the whole Barry Sharon storyline. I don't mind Barry and Sharon. I don't like the aspect of Kareem being in there too. I don't need an entanglement. I don't need an entanglement. And that's exactly what Barry, Sharon, and Kareem is. Sharon is okay because when Barry is off the rails, he do need somebody to reel him on in. And I feel like when Richard tried to divorce Nancy, Sharon may convince him, well, your son gave me the chance and said you should forgive Nancy. I get that, but they don't need to be like a whole storyline. They should be like B character. Or she should be like a little B character. Tyler knows what Lily is. Oh, okay. Ruth is coming back next week. Did y'all see the preview? Yes, I did. I seen a little piece of it. And they're all entanglement. That's what it is. Because again, she was supposed to be with Barry. Because even though Barry was a jerk, Barry wasn't cheating on her. It's one thing to be unhappy in your relationship that you don't want to be in it anymore. It's something different to keep cheating. Because again, she was kissing on Kareem, and then she was banging on Kareem, and then she been hanging out with Kareem, and then she was gonna go, half and draft or whatever. That's different than Barry just being a jerk and he being pissed because his daughter's, messing up whatnot. It's just some foolishness. This whole bunches of foolishness, okay? Anyway, but that's all that really happened tonight. So I'm gonna leave it here because I don't want this to be too long because I'm sleepy. Uh, but I want everyone to have a good night. I will do the not review. We will come live next week. Again, it's a 2-hour season finale next week. So the first hour comes on from 9 to 10. The second hour comes on from 10 to 11. So at 11:05, I will come up. Hey, boo, I will come on at 11:05 next week. So 5 minutes after it goes off, we can come on here and chit chat about the 2-hour season finale. I will do the little, I'll schedule so that y'all know. But yeah, 2-hour season finale, and then we shall see what happens. I wonder if Victoria might kill her mama. And then because she kills her mama, that's why her daddy got to come back around. I don't know. We're going to see. But again, good night. Go to sleep. I'm going to go to bed. Take this little ponytail off my head. Girl, look, my hair been up all day. And it's really getting on my dang on nerves. But good night. And, everybody need to go and tag Tyler Perry and tell him I said stop bullshitting and hire me as one of his writers. And his life will get better and so will mine. But y'all got to go tell that man that I said that so that way he know. See, I ain't combing my hair all day, so it's all tangled up and stuff. Oh, Lord Jesus. But yeah, go call Tyler Perry and let him know to do that. And y'all go to bed. Okay. Peace out, y'all.